Alright, so what's good with y'all young boys and girls, man? Now listen. Now, let me brief a little, you feel me? I haven't did a little sit down video in a little minute, little minute. But we're back with the consistent uploads, helping y'all and all that. But I'm gonna talk more about that, so at the end, I know what y'all here for. I thought about this last night, and I'm like, I might as well make a video about it, because I know, like I said, a lot of people are starting to get into fashion, and I feel like this is probably the biggest mistake that you can prevent, and it's gonna save you the most in the long run. So it's particularly one mistake topic, but it's like, it's different things within the topic of that mistake. So I ain't gonna overdo the talk, and I'm gonna hop straight into this. I got some stuff on my notes, but without further ado, let's run into today's video, man. All right, so the biggest mistake that I've noticed over time, not only with myself, but with a lot of other people, even though I'm not like counting people's pockets, but it's just a big mistake in general, especially if you don't have the bread, but over consuming. So if y'all don't know what over consuming mean, it basically means the consumption of goods beyond one's necessity. I'm gonna stop there first and describe that and explain that. Going out of your way, especially when you don't need it, and still buying clothes when you have a full worn out, packed out wardrobe of clothes that you have never worn before. You have $700 in your bank account. Your rent due tomorrow. Your rent is $600. You about to go buy a piece that costs $500. Meanwhile, you have a full set of clothes in your closet. You're about to spend $500 on a piece, and rent is due tomorrow. And I can't really say I'm a victim of this, because I don't have to pay rent and stuff right now. But it's been times where I've spent damn near my last on some pieces. So I can admit. And I had like a full set of shoes I didn't wear, or some pieces I didn't wear, and I still bought it just for the feeling of getting a new piece. And then the other half is the significant pressure to consume those goods exerted, or in other words, influenced by social media and other outlets, as those goods are perceived to shape one's identity. Basically what that means is, y'all know how social media work, the trends, you see somebody do something, people are easily influenced, and when you see something, obviously as a human, this looks good, I want this, where can I get it? But that's all in first glance mind. Let 5 to 10 minutes pass by, you probably gonna forget you even seen that piece. And I've been a victim of seeing something, impulsively buying it. That's another input you can put in that. Impulsively buying things, and I don't even need this shit, I'm just seeing it. It's been some pieces that I bought impulsively. The shit came, this shit mid, bruh. Like, when it come to shit mid. And that's probably a personal thing, but people are easily influenced to buy things. Impulsively buying things that look good to the eye first glance can lead to a lot of money problems that you don't need. And I say this to keep saying it, people can have a full wardrobe of clothes stacked up, haven't worn them yet. You're a hoarder, bro. I'm just saying that, you're a hoarder. If you don't know what a hoarder is, you basically just stack up old clothes, old shit, you don't even touch it, and you continuously do it after buying more pieces. So I say that to say, in clothes, don't do that. Wear your clothes. Wear your clothes. Following on to that topic, I kind of went overboard and said some of the topic in my notes, but primarily just saving money. Obviously, if you prioritize the right things, you know, you can buy clothes, pieces here and there, but make sure you're buying pieces that you actually want. Not no trendy pieces. And there's nothing wrong with trendy pieces, obviously, but make sure you actually want them and not just buying them just because you see somebody else that looks good in them influencing you to buy them. But in reality, don't really want that shit. They got it, so you want it. Monkey see, monkey do. Constant, repeated cycle. So make sure you actually think before you end up buying a piece that you will regret buying in the long run. And another little small thing to add, depending on how much space you already have in your room, if you already got an overcompacted, not too much space in your room, you're saving yourself a lot by not continuously buying those pieces, especially if it's pieces that you never worn or have worn and just don't wear them anymore. So if you don't want those pieces anymore and want to buy more pieces, you can easily sell your clothes. Twin, Depop, Grailed, there's always ways to clear up space in your room, and if you want money from them, use one of those. For me, it's multiple selling sites, so that's just an alternative. If you want to buy pieces, don't have no space, at least be making the money equivalently back, because most of the time, if you're not like rich, hella wealthy, certain pieces just gotta hold on. Listen, I know it hurt, I know it's, trust me, I got girls myself, but you just gotta, it ain't our time to have them yet, you gotta hold on. They gotta wait, so just put that all into consideration. You're gonna save yourself a lot of money, space, time, and money. But I'm not gonna lie, that probably was my last thing on my list. This was a quick little video, but I want to bring as much knowledge as I can to y'all, whether it's fashion video, motivational video. I just want to help y'all as much as I can. So hopefully y'all gain some knowledge in this video. And something else that I wanted to talk about is I watched this TikTok by this dude named Being August, something like that. He's like a fashion influencer, and basically he said like, think about this shit more than just yourself. Think about what you're giving back. Think about what you're providing to your audience, because at the end of the day, I'm posting, you feel me, but this shit is realistically for y'all. I already got the knowledge, I'm spreading it to y'all, so making sure I'm putting high quality out content, just providing y'all with what y'all need to hear. So but yeah, but that was indeed the last thing. I love y'all boys and girls, man. Y'all keep going for me, I'm keep going for y'all. Buy the right pieces and save y'all money. But I love y'all. Go get fly. Your boy Von is out, man. Peace.
Create for more than your own personal gain and see how that affects your engagement. Instead of just getting on here and showing off your outfit, maybe explain why you chose the pieces you chose. Or instead of choosing the most viral sound of the moment, choose a sound that you're listening to that maybe is an underground artist and it's somebody we haven't heard. To change your mindset from thinking about what you can get from this platform and instead focus on what you can give.